Hi friends, welcome to my channel. So today's recipe is my all-time favorite old-fashioned buttermilk coffee cake. So to get started, I have measured 2.5 cups of flour. Put that in a big bowl. Okay, beforehand, I preheated the oven to 350 and I greased a 9x13 pan. Okay, and then to the flour, I'm going to add 1 cup of brown sugar. Don't worry if you miss the ingredients. I will attach the ingredients, the recipe, in the description below. 3/4 cup sugar. Stir that up. To that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. That in there. Combine that all. This is one of my kids' favorites when they were growing up. They always asked for it, and they still ask for it. Okay, so that's all mixed. And then to that I add 3/4 cup of vegetable oil. Mix that in. I'm going to put all that oil into there. So we're going to take a cup of this out to make this streusel topping. Okay. It's almost good. Okay. This is to put on the top for the streusel. That's about 1 cup. Okay, so since it's called buttermilk coffee cake, you can use buttermilk, but I just like to use plain milk that I add a little bit of vinegar to make it like sour like buttermilk. Here's my cup of milk. Just put a few drops of vinegar in it. Then I add a teaspoon of baking soda into that. That way it combines better. Then add that to the mixture, as well as 2 beaten eggs. And just mix that all. Combine it. A good batter. Get most of the lumps out. It's okay if there's a few left. You could use a mixer if you want, but it's a bit noisy, so I just thought I would do it this way. Just use a little muscle power. Okay, when it's pretty much mixed, we're gonna put it into the grease cake pan. Pour it in. That. And then we get the streusel topping. Just use your fingers, it's easier. Sprinkle that all on top. get it over evenly all over so the whole cake has some streusel on it. So it's easier to do it by hand, I think. Evenly. Okay, and then you just sprinkle 2 teaspoons of cinnamon on top of that. Okay, then I just wait for the oven to heat up, and I'm going to put it in there for about 30 to 40 minutes until you test it with the toothpick and it comes out clean. So we'll come back for that in a few minutes. Hi, so the cake cooked for about 35 minutes. I poked it with the toothpick and it came out clean, so it's good to go. So here it is. So I let that sit for about 10 minutes to cool. And meanwhile, I've melted half a cup of margarine. You can use margarine or butter. And to that, I'm going to mix 1 cup of icing sugar. This is for the icing for the cake. And 2 tablespoons, or 3 tablespoons rather, of coffee. Probably why it's called coffee cake. I use decaf. You can use any kind. I generally drink decaf, so. Okay. Just stir that up until it's mixed really good. Okay. Then you take the cake here. See that? And just pour it on top, and it's gonna like soak into the cake streusel topping. Try to get evenly. Get all around. I think that's good. Got all the top. And then, after that sits for a few more minutes to get completely cool, I make a glaze. Use half a cup of icing sugar and 2 tablespoons of milk. We stir that around. Get it all mixed in good. Consistency, yeah, that's pretty good. Like I said, let it cool a little bit, else it's just going to soak in. So that'll be the next step after it cools completely, and then the cake will be done. Hey, so it's completely cooled off, and I'm going to put the glaze on top of the cake. Stir it a bit, like that consistency. Just drizzle it. That way. This way. There you go. Here's my old-fashioned buttermilk coffee cake. Can't wait to have it for dessert. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.